Hello my people, una man don come today again o. My name na Ladi the welder. I've been drop one video like 2 weeks ago about the concluding part of safety for welding. Uh, Safety no dey finish, but the most important one, safety PPE and everything I don talk about am. But safety na one continuous thing wey we suppose to dey aware of as we dey do this job, our welding job. Not just welding job, all the jobs, anything wey we dey do, safety suppose dey come first before any other thing. My condolences to the family of Junior Pope. I no be entertaining person, but I saw that video and it's very pathetic that such thing could happen. But no be why I dey here be that. I just say now because na part of safety. If they say they don't take into cognizance the safety precautions, maybe they go fit avert that unforeseen incident. My condolences to his family and may so rest in peace. Now welding talk I wan talk today, so na welding talk I dey always talk. I no be entertainment person. Today we wan talk about measurement for welding. Measurement. Whether you be welder, whether you be carpenter, or even bricklayers, you must be able to measure things to the exact accuracy. For welding, it is very, very important that you know how to take measurement, because anything you want to do, you have to take measurement and do it according to specifications. Because we for Nigeria, we've been adapt to colonial masters, kind so to say. Some of us sometimes we go follow the British, sometimes we go follow the American way of life. So we get what they call Imperial and Metrics. When we dey grow up, na feet and inches they take measure where we grow meat. But as time goes on, they change to meters. Then you have millimeters. So for feet, you have okay, most of these tapes they do them in right-handed. Me, I'm left-handed, so when I'm holding it, it's going to be coming the opposite way. So you have what is called, if you want to take measurement, there is either going to be in inches, which is 12 inches will make 1 feet, or it's going to be what people are used to, centimeters. So centimeters, and then it will give you maybe 10 centimeters, 20 centimeters. But on that same tape, we get what they call meters. So you have millimeters and then you have meters. So let me break it down and I'll be able to show you what I meant by that. Let me flip the camera over. So if we look at the tape, like I said, I'm left-handed, so I draw my tape go left side, but make I turn this one, make for the right hand side. So the top, where you have 1, 2, 3 in big spaces, then you see that place where they put 1 foot, right? So you have 12 inches. So this one here is 1 inch, 2 inches, 3, 4, like that, up till the 12th one will be 1 foot, right? But if you go down, you go see another 1 2 3. That one they closer to each other, then you will come see 10. So that top one now be inches and feet, right? The bottom one now be the bottom one get 2. You can say centimeters, which is 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters to 10, right? And another one, those size that they use for what would they use before? Centimeters now common. But at the same time, on that same bottom, you have millimeters, which are the smaller which are the smaller tiny marks. So between that, let's use where we are seeing between 2 and 3, we have 10 mm. So from 2 to the next small line is 1 mm. Then to that bigger line between 2 and 3, that's 5. And then by the time you get to 3, that's 10 mm. So if we want to measure, by the time it gets to 10, which is 10 centimeter, we refer to it as 100 mm. So if I draw this tape, if I pull it out more, so if I pull it out, by the time we get to on the top side, which is inches and feet, by the time we get to 3 feet, that has become what they call 1 yard, right? 1 yard. That is in the imperial level. But on the metrics level, you see that that 36 is at 90 mm, which is 90 centimeters. But because we are now using the matrix, which is meters, you find out that to get one, this is 1 meter, which is like 100, and that is 39 point almost 5 inches, and that would be 100 yeah, that would be 1000 mm, right? 1000 mm, 1 meter, which is 100 centimeter. So that the difference between the upper and the lower I just explained. So let me give you an example. So if I want to measure this metal with a cut here, so we don't cut, if I put my tape, I can either say it's about 7 inches 3/4, which is almost 8 inches. For that same tape, on that same tape, it will be 20 centimeter or 200 mm. Have you seen the difference? So that is what I'm trying to explain. Because I've seen, when in this job, and a lot of people have come to the workshop and say they want to work as a welder, and when you ask them to go and do to go and measure something for you, call it for them in metrics, they won't understand you unless you use the imperial, which is okay, go and cut me 8 inches. But if I tell them go and cut me 200 mm length of pipe, they won't understand it. If or unless I say 20 centimeter, even that 20 centimeter, they struggle with it. They are more familiar with the inches. So unless you say 7 3/4 inches, and even that, when you don't come to those quarter, no problem. But if I say 8 inches, then go quick understand. like that. But that is not how it's supposed to be. You are supposed to measure to precision. Our work is more of precision, so you measure to the minimum So that's an example, right? So the tapes, they come in different design, different brands and all that. So I have like 3 tapes now. If you look at it, this one is Putero. This is Work Zone, and then this is Stanley, right? By calibration, they are all supposed to be the same. When you use the 3, you are supposed to be the same. But to my surprise, I've noticed that back home, sometimes just by coincidence, um, we my workers, they all have different measuring tapes. So when you ask them to go and cut something, if you tell Mr. A to go and cut 8 inches, and you tell Mr. B to go and cut 8 inches, tell Mr. C to go and cut 8 inches, maybe because the people importing this thing, they just tell them to do anything. You find out that there is variation in the sizes. The calibration is not the same. Unfortunately, I don't have those tapes to show you people this what I'm talking about, but I've seen it where you have like 4 or 5 tapes, and when you measure um, a certain amount, you give a specific number that say go and cut me 110 or 8 inches length of rod or pipe, or 20 centimeter or 200 When they come back, it won't be the same. There will be small variation. And what happened was that we did a job one time that was meant to be precision, and we find out that because 3 different people were doing the same thing, by the time they came back, the whole thing didn't fit. They didn't measure up to the same, and that was how I got to know about that thing. But then we went in the area of doing videos or anything to showcase those things. So I just noticed that okay, that these tapes, some of them in the market, that is back home in Nigeria, Lagos, they just bring anything from China and we just take it and use it, and that creates a lot of problem. So basically, that is that about using the measuring tape. I've explained the bottom and the top, and then you also notice that on those tape there is always this shaky this thing. There is a purpose for it. The purpose is that if you are measuring something, that you have to put this at the edge, the thickness of that thing that looks like hook, they've taken into consideration. That will give you the accurate, I think is 1/8 or 1/6. I can't remember exactly, but I can check. You can check it up. So that takes care of that when you push it against the wall. But if you are measuring from like that, you are using it to hook. You notice that the silver thing will shift out a bit to account for that gap, that thickness of that thing, and then you'll be able to get the accurate measurement. And that is where you are doing precision work, right? If you are not doing a precision work, it won't be really it won't really make any much difference. You won't see it. So that's my talk today on measuring tapes. Next time I'm going to be talking about something else which is related to measurement, right? And it is called vernier calipers, and I will tell you what that does. So once again, my people, and I thank you very much. I'm not a professional video shooting person. I'm doing this by myself. I'm going to attach my YouTube page, channel or YouTube page link on this video, so you just see a clip of it on my Instagram handle and Facebook. But the full video, because of the length of the video, you might need to go into the YouTube page to watch the full length. Thank you very much. Like it, comment on it if you have any questions, and I'll be able to respond to your questions and answers. Thank you very much and have a lovely day. Bye.